Hello. Welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Leo weekly money and career reading from February 12th to the 18th, 2024. Leos, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Leo's weekly money and career, February 12th to the 18th, 2024. Be on the lookout, on the hear out for the magic word. Beautiful. There will be a magic word at the end of the reading. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will be announcing the name of the reading in a live at the end of the month of February. I do lives every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. For anyone that's interested in connecting, if you become a member, that automatically gives you access to a question during the live. I do a collective reading, and then I am open to questions. So it basically gives you a free reading if you're interested. All right, let's get started. Leo's weekly money and career, February 12th to the 18th, 2024. 9 of Cups, getting your wish, getting that done, pulling it all together, the goal, the job, the business, the idea, the product, whatever it is, seems to be happening, or at least you're getting what you want to make it happen. The Star. Believe in yourself. You're moving into a calmer energy, Leo. If it has been a little turbulent, trying to figure things out, try to understand how you're going to make this happen, finding the finances, finding that job, finding the logistics or the ideas, right? You are now moving into something calmer with the Star card. It's also about healing, believing, taking the time, yet not wasting too much time on what might not be necessary, if that makes sense. Because the Star sometimes is a sign of waiting for that guidance on that path. And maybe sometimes a little wishful thinking. A goal, having that job in mind, or having that idea, or that school you want to get into, or that business you want to start, and you're waiting patiently. You have that dream. It's coming in, but it might not be coming in the way you want it to, or it's not exactly what you want, and you might want to move on from that. It's really about finding that guidance in your path. Yes, Death card. Not surprising, because it feels like you're waiting for something, Leo, that might be a little, it's almost like maybe you're, I don't want to say thinking too big, because there's never too big, there's never too broad. Whatever your wish is, your dream is, go for it. But also, it's important to manifest or to build on something healthy, stable, something that we can do, and then fulfill little by little, bigger, right? I think you might be off a little bit, and things are changing course. the Strength card, but you're moving into, okay, into something that's better for you. So it's almost like, for example, you have the desire to start your business, or you want that job. Okay, so you're waiting for that answer on that job. You applied, you went on interviews, waiting, and you think you are the one, and that's the job for you, and that's going to happen, and great, right? That's your wish. But you're waiting, and you get an answer, neither here nor there. Like, we like you, we think you would fit perfectly, but we're going to wait a little bit, or we're not quite ready, or there's something not satisfying there where you have to sort of push forward, pull it all together, be in control, decide, and sort of redirect your path. And I think that's what you're doing. Whatever that dream is, and whatever that offer was, or the idea you were making of it, right, of your job or even your business, that idea, whatever, it's not coming through the way you want. Be it, Leo, be it. You have the Death card. You're changing completely. You got this. You're moving into a whole nother chapter, a whole nother way, a whole nother job. This is something different, and you're in control. And I love that, because the disappointment maybe, or the lingering, waiting, believing, sort of dreaming of something that's not exactly what you wanted, or it's not coming in the way you wanted, is really pushing you to rethink and to move on, maybe solo, the way you want, opening your own business, starting your own project, or moving on to something completely different. You have the Death card and the Chariot. So not only is it different, or you're starting from scratch, or you're changing careers, or starting something completely new with the Death card, because you understand that you're letting go. You're letting go a certain dream, or you're letting go, and not a certain dream. I don't like to say that. You're letting go a certain vision or version of that dream. And maybe now you're moving on to the reality. It's a change, the end of the chapter. And I think that as you move forward, how are you going to consider this change? How are you going to move forward? But I think you have an understanding here, because you have the Strength. You're in control. You got this. You have the Strength and the Chariot. So maybe for a little while, you're still lingering. And let me wait a little bit. I think it's going to come in. It might not be what I wanted, but I think, I'm going to make it happen. It's going to be amazing. And then you realize, it's not going to be what I wanted. Moving on to your happiness, your stability. And this here, this change, because the Death is a change, it's a shift, it's starting a whole new chapter. This change is really pushing you forward into something more stable, more harmony in your home. It's stabilizing your career, it's stabilizing your path, whatever idea you're making of this path, or whatever it is you're building, your desire, your goal, it is stabilizing that with the Ten of Cups. Yes, but it's a new direction. There you go. So it's almost like moving on, but accepting this new direction. It's like now you have a new way of thinking with the Ace of Swords. You have a whole new way of thinking. And it's also you becoming master of what it is you're building. So maybe you're starting your own business, or maybe you're going independent, or maybe you're all alone on this because the partnership didn't work, or those dreams with those people, that company, or that, the finances or whatever, that didn't work out. So now you're going on to your own direction, but you're clearer in your goal. Like now you're like, okay, well, if I'm on my own, I got this. I'm sole decider. And therefore, this can be, you know, resourcefulness. I got to dig deep. I have to figure things out and find other solutions. And so with the Strength card, it's you. Apologies for the noise. There's always something going on. So this is that sort of intuitive intelligence where you're harnessing your power to have control on the moment, control on your path, the decisions, the shifts, the change. You have control over this change, over the movement. And it's sort of almost like a natural ability to control the situation intuitively because you waited so long and that didn't happen the way you wanted. And it's like achieving harmony here in your life, in your family, balance, whatever it is, achieving harmony, whatever that means for you, your happiness, your wish, your goal, with a different surrounding. Different tools, different solutions. And sometimes when we wait long, when we have waited patiently for the answer, for the finances, for the collaboration, the partnership, for that job, for whatever, right? And it doesn't come, or when it does come, it's so disappointing or so little to compare to our dream. It puts us in an angry, but a good anger. It's like, you know, how we have this good stress and the bad stress. It puts us in a good stress to say, heck with it. I don't like that offer. I don't like what I was offered. That's ridiculous. Why did you even consider offering me that? A second choice or something nothing compared to what I thought it was going to be? Be it. I'm on my own. I can do so much better on my own. I'm going to build an empire. I'm going to build my own success. I don't need you. And once we have that good stress of like, okay, well, I know what to do. You dig deep and you find solutions and you find creativity, connections, ideas, energy, ambition of creativity that you didn't even know you had, because this forced you to be resourceful. This forced you to do things in a different way, to think things in a different way, and to find other solutions. Love it. Yes. And there we go. You find yourself in a beautiful energy, celebrating, being in the right space with the right people, thinking differently, but finding clarity, because this is different. Yes. And we have the Magician. Time to move forward. So it's almost like this was bound to happen so you could find that right path and the resource to manifest that dream. That wasn't it. Here we are, moving on that right path. Imagining, creating, ambitious. And yet again, sometimes it takes that to go back to the drawing board, and we have double the energy, double the power, double the creativity, because we're a little angry. We're a little on the edge. And that pushes one to be resourceful. King of Pentacles. There we go. Money coming in, finding the answer, being comfortable financially, but also, but now this can also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with whom you're building, with whom you're partnering up to build a business, or someone hiring you. It's possible. But look at all these major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the Ace of Swords. And it's you finding financial stability, but also finding financial independence. 9 of Pentacles, independence in your choices. You're happy with your choice here. You're happy with your choice. You were not happy there. That was not sufficient. That was not what you wanted. That pushed you, Leo. Beautiful. I love these energies. Love these energies. Now, it can be a complete different career with the Death card, right? It can be reinventing. But it can also be building your own. All right, let's see if there are a few more cards in the second deck. Yes, the Moon keeps coming up. The uncertainties, not surprising during this complicated time in the world. Chaotic, finding answer. But here we are with the Moon. So the Moon is confirming that you are waiting for answers. If you're still in that energy, maybe you were in that energy, maybe you are in that energy, or maybe it hasn't come up yet. This here, the Moon, is the confusion and the uncertainty. What is going on? What is going on? And it is the uncertainty because you don't have the answers. Emotional confusion. Maybe you don't trust these people. Maybe these are not people to trust. Or entities, right? Whatever it is you've patiently waited for. And we have the, this is odd. I believe these came out in another reading. I did shuffle these cards. Sometimes they all come out. Again, 6 of, very interesting, these same cards that come out. Same energies. The 6 of Cups, the nostalgia of the past, the inner child. This is what I wanted. Maybe it is that sort of, and don't take this in any wrong way, Leo, but it's these are just energy, like the reaction of a child when you're confused and you don't understand, and why did I get that answer? I did not get that answer, or the unsatisfying answer, or not enough, or they took me for granted, right? I deserve more. Why, right? That's what a child would say. Not fair. Not fair. And here we have with the 6 of Cups, it's sort of that energy of not fair. But here we have fair with the Justice. So whatever you're moving on to, here's the Justice saying, I'm going to give you what you deserve. This is what you deserve. Here's your new energy. Here's your new goal. Here's your new job, your new business, your new idea, that school you want to get into, whatever it is. That independence, that financial independence. Here is what we are going to make happen, because the Justice is about that decision, the decision that you're making or they are making, right? That puts everybody back in their place. Sort of an obligation, this Justice here, right? It's doing the right thing, assessing the situation and objectively finding that balance and the power to do the right thing. It might be a tough decision. So yes, this could also be you're in a job, in a business, and you've been in this job for a while and you were waiting for that promotion, or you were waiting to be put on that job abroad, or on that special project, or or given more responsibility. Whatever it is, you were disappointed, or you are disappointed. And so the tough decision is, or would be, and it will be different for everyone, right? Is maybe to leave that job and go solo and go independent and start your own business, or take a job somewhere else. That's the energy I feel. So the finality is, it's the question or situation or answer or confusion is settled and finalized, right? That you're weighing your options, you're dissatisfied or still waiting for an answer, and you're making that careful decision. Being rational, weighing all options, assessing a situation, and making a careful, well-considered decision. The issue is settled. So whether you are settling the issue by leaving the job and creating your own business, or taking on that other job, the other option, or whether they are making the decision to consider someone else for the job, it doesn't really matter at that point, because you are moving on to something else and creating your own happiness, your own abundance, and your own success. And you are taking control of the situation. And that's what the justice is there about, to give you fairness and control to your path, your situation, so you can rebuild and come into abundance. Yes, the Tower, not surprising, big change, and rebuilding. Feeling stuck. But I feel like you remain stuck for a while here before you even get disappointed. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is you coming into your power, your knowledge, your awareness of the situation where this is going nowhere. I need to make a decision, or something has to give. And I'm going to decide to, let this go and move on to something else. And there you go, celebrating. Celebrating with friends. Celebrating being in the right space, making the right choice, or just making a choice, or someone made the choice for you. So even if there's a little disappointment with the moon for a little bit, I don't think it lingers that much, because you realize that this is giving you the opportunity to be in control, and to be in control of your own choice. All that time waiting, you were not in control. It was not your option. It was not your choice. You were waiting for someone else to make a choice, to make a decision, and it really wasn't in your hands. So whatever the decision that was made that you were disappointed with, or maybe you still didn't even get the answer, not your choice. Here, you can move into your own energy, make your own decisions, budget your own money, and build your own ideas, whatever it is, right? Maybe you're starting your own business, or you're freelance, or becoming independent, or even, taking that other job in that other company. But that is giving you more freedom of creativity and management, and taking on more responsibility. And that is making you happy. Double the 10 of Cups. Double the stability, the healthy environment, right? A stable, healthy environment for you, your family, the deal you're making, or the job you're taking, or whatever it is you're deciding is really making you happy, and also making your family happy. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Leo, weekly money and career, February 12th to the 18th, 2024, for the sign of Leo. Don't forget the magic word at the end of the reading. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, or just to share your energies and share your journey if you wish. All right, Leo's weekly money and career. Not sure if I'm taking this because I feel Leo, weekly money and career, February 12th to the 18th. Okay. Not sure about this one. Judgment. Rising up to something more important for you. Crossroads, big decision, massive decision here between the Death card, the Justice, and the Judgment. But you got this, Leo, because Eight of Swords. Stuck again. There's that Eight of Swords again. And the Seven of Cups. Multiple options. Multiple options. So you're picking something else. But it's your own choice, Leo. It's your own choice. And I like that. And you're weighing your pros and cons. And I think you waited too long for that other one. But that's really pushing you into a new vibe with the Judgment. Big decisions here. Big decision. I think that you're sort of making peace with that decision. You know, the frustration and the waiting and all that. I think you're making peace with that. Finding that new, you know, new ways and new connections and fresh new air. And, you know, it's like... it's that final decision there where you decide, okay, enough is enough. I'm on my way to something else to build my own success and to be in control of my own choices. That gives you a whole new outlook on your past and sort of liberating you from those past frustrations, hence the healing. And we have the King of Wands. Beautiful. There you are, Leo. In your power with the King of Wands, ready to build. Empowered to build your own empire, to build your own success. I like this. I really, really love this reading, Leo. I feel like the magic word is control? Maybe not. Moving on. Yes. Moving on. You can choose. Moving on or stepping into power. And you can, if you wish, put moving on and stepping into your own power. It's a little long, but if you connect with that, and if you connect with any of these energies, comment down below. Leo. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for sharing your energies, for supporting this channel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Have a great week, Leo. Take care. Bye-bye.